Why wait? Why wait? I got Tio. I got Michaela. I'm good. I'm good. My buddy. I got my buddy Ray DeVito up against me, my friend. The guy's going to tell me how much of a great friend he is to me. So I don't really know. Right now, the links are out. I got them out to Chad and Timmy. Christopher, are you still here? Yeah. You bring me a Budweiser? Fridge. Let's go. We go. We're here. Where the fuck are you? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're going. Now what? Now you gotta figure out what the fuck to talk about. I'm waiting for people to answer links at this point in time. We are ready to go. It's hot as fuck. I broke down on the road yesterday. That sucked. Could have been a lot worse. But it's a scam because you can't get AAA off the Garden State Parkway. Clearwater Chad is on Ray's show right now? I guess he's got 6 minutes to get off. I mean, but that would just be typical. Is he really? Clearwater is? I turned on before. He's on Chad. He's on Chad's show before. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's running a little thin there, buddy. And now he's going to do a show right up until 5? I mean, I guess it is. I guess it is what it is sometimes. I don't get it. Thank you, Stalin, for letting me know. Welcome, everyone, all you. Right now, we're basically, you guys are a basketball team, and I'm the coach. Is Game 7 tonight, Christopher? No, he left. NBA Finals, and no one gives a flying fuck. I knew that I left the Yankee game. Schmidt was pitching a no-hitter. Trying to get my questions. There was one question I wanted to switch the order. Riles, when you coming down? Riles, are you going to the horse race? Riles, you going? It's a good time. Then we can go hit the we can go to Point Pleasant Tiki Bar after. It's a good time. You should go, Riles. You should consider. It's not too bad. Where is everybody? Where's Timmy? Where's Clearwater Chad? Maybe Chad will come in and I'll talk to him until Timmy comes. I know where they're not, Riles. They're not at where we go. I got Clearwater before Tim. That's okay. I don't even care right at this point. What's up, buddy? Can you hear me? Are you there? Is it you or is it me? I don't know, man. Is it you or is it me, Clearwater? I don't know. I bet you're fucking... Let me take you out, I guess. I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to try it again? Try it again, Chad. Mommy apologize. What? Mommy had a legitimate excuse, Morski. Mommy had an absolute legitimate excuse. So her absence was excused, unlike most of mine in my school days. All right, let's try it again. You here now? You with me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is this me or is it you, dude? Are you muted? Come on, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Hold on a second. See, there's now you are you muted now? Hello? Fucking A, man. Unmute. I just hit it unmute. You're not muted on my end, brother. Why don't you leave the room and then come back in? By that I mean get up. Perfect. Why don't you exit yourself the fuck out? Yeah, whatever you're using ain't working, bro. Try something else. This guy's got to be fucking kidding me. He's got to be fucking kidding. Yeah, I can't hear him either, Dub. Chow, what's up, brother? I took some time and made some. You guys like my handwriting so much. Look, episode 3, Clearwater Chad. Listen, if you guys understood how much it hurts for me to write, my right arm is fuck. You have no idea. All right, here he is again.
Can you hear me?
How you doing now, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yes. God.
Okay, so that's weird.
I can hear you now.
But that's weird because I was just on with Ray DeVito for a few minutes and everything was working fine. But
Chad, how many shows are you planning on doing today? I saw you on Chad already. Then you're on Ray. And now you're on the best of all time.
Shmuel says he'll have me on later at 10 too, so we got a lot of shows to do.
You're going on with Shmuel?
At 10 o'clock.
Did he refund? He claimed he refunded my suit. I sent this guy 3 super tips, and 2 of them are fucked up. So I'm at a 33% bracket with him. I sent this link to Timmy. I don't know. So I wonder if we should just work in reverse. I'll ask you the questions first, and we'll talk to Timmy later. How about that?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll work it out.
You got your beer ready, Chad?
Yeah.
You got your beer ready?
I wanted to give me one sec. I wanted to trying to find my community page because I wanted to post your channel on here.
Take your fucking time. I got nowhere else to be.
Let's see. I don't do this often here.
What? Have sex? Oh,
that either. Let's see. Okay, I think what is
I
your
got nothing else to do, Chad. Don't even worry about it. I got nothing else going on.
I got time too. What's your channel name?
I think it's Johnny F. Carson. No breaks. With an I-E. N-N-I-E.
I-E? Carson?
Yeah, it's Johnnnie. They won't let me spell it N-N-Y on YouTube.
Okay, somebody else probably has it. I'm streaming with Johnny Carson now.
You sure are. That's a fact. Jacquez.
Okay.
Let me know you're ready. You got your beer?
What's that? Yeah, I'll have one in a second. Let me put this on Twitter because sometimes people
listen. You are just the media mogul right now, bro. It's your world. It's your world. I'm just living in it at this point.
Well, I'm not good with technology, but I'm trying to at least keep my head above water.
Yeah. Who you tell?
It's hard to be a part of society, you know?
Part of society? Who wants to be a part of society?
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Society sucks.
I know. Just writing it right now.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Okay, because all the big shows are done, you know, the Dabbler of the World are done. Zoom out.
Yeah, only a douchebag like you is left on the air right now. Thanks, pal. Friends like you, I don't need enemies. I mean enemies.
Oh, I got a smaller show too. I got a smaller channel too. I mean, we're not all MLCs of the world, you know.
Yeah, but when his money was broken down, he didn't really make that much. Anyhow. Are you ready for your questions? Let's just go, because Timmy might be douching me, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
This has been a complete undeniable disaster. I would usually like to wait a little longer before I started asking the questions.
That's all good.
I needed the filler. This is why I asked this guy. This is why I called this guy and spoke to him personally and asked him, come on, I'll send you a link about 4:50. I even spoke to him at 2:30 this afternoon. 450, all good, all good, all good, all good, all good. And now it is 5:03. And the reliable, I'm a working guy, I'm a working man, I'm a man that works, we work. Get the fuck out of here. He don't even know how to work a hand jack. He works. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's why, like, when I do a stream and you respected it, I'll tell someone, hey, weekends are good. The week is tight, but we could work it in. But weekends are best, so we worked it in. Saturday at 5 is perfect.
Saturday at 5 is just where I decided to go. So you know what? Fuck it. It's 5:04. I waited long enough. I don't give a fuck. Hopefully this guy comes before you're done. If you don't, it is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I would have liked to meet him.
I don't want to wear out my welcome ever. That's one thing I never want to do.
Right.
Are you ready, Chad?
Sure, anytime.
All right. You said you've been doing this for a couple years. Who was the first show you found that came into the Dabbleverse?
Oh, that was the first one I watched. That had to be Stuttering John.
Stuttering John, political show, or Stuttering John after he came back with Brennan?
It wasn't even that long ago. I'm gonna say it was less than a year ago.
After he came back. The shows were way different.
Oh, I know. Sorry to cut you off. It was right after. Let me think. It was. I started watching his stuff right after the teaching, the first not this last teaching thing, but the first time after he came back from teaching.
Oh, okay. So it was after he was back.
Yeah. So I'd say about in January. I think it was cold. Yeah. It's been a while.
Do you miss John?
Not really. We're doing fine without him, I think. What do you think?
Who, me? I don't. What the fuck would I want with him?
Oh.
Anywho,
yeah, okay.
This guy, remember when you record on live mic on his show talking to someone?
Yeah.
Is that your comedy writing partner? Do you have a comedy writing partner?
Well, my brother, he does help me out quite a bit. We didn't. Unfortunately, I wish I could say that we staged that. We didn't. He called me.
No, that was the real you for a minute here.
Yeah, I muted the thing, and then obviously I forgot I was on. And my brother called me, and why would I think he would put me back? You know what I mean?
No, it was great. It was great. It was great. Anyway, you're coming to New York soon. What's the main thing you want to see or do?
Well, I have been to New York twice so far with the union I'm in. But I'm sure there's a lot of stuff.
What off the top of your head? Someone told you one thing. You can only do one thing when you're here. What is it?
I don't know really what's.
You're coming to the Fulton Fish Market 4 in the morning.
We got to visit your work for sure.
Yeah, all right. No one's gonna wake up to take you there.
I don't know. I don't even know what you guys got to tell me what we could do in New York.
It's not you guys. I got nothing. This particular trip for you, Chad, I have nothing, zero to do with this. When we spoke about it,
you're welcome to come. I don't think they mind.
Trust me, I will not be welcome. But listen, what I was talking about, if you can get down during football season, do a Bills Jets. We'll do that. We'll see when the Bills are coming in town.
Yeah, I'll come back again, but next time I'll take the train. I'll do it on my terms. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I did get the veto dub. I got vetoed like you wouldn't believe. So now you're watching these shows. How did the Clearwater Chad character come about? What's the genesis of Clearwater Chad?
Try to make it an unboring, quick thing, but it's hard to really explain. But I was in another community, one of the bigger channels. It's a parody of a Scientologist. The guy's name is Tampa Brad, and I'm a Clearwater Chad is a parody of him. So it's not even really something I came up with but it just evolved over time. And I've never done anything creative at all until Clearwater Chad, and then after you do something, it just kind of took on its own little world.
Do you have a lot of those shirts, or you reuse?
This I gotta buy a couple more. This is like the main one. I got about 3.
What's your favorite podcast?
I try to wear the same one so it looks like I'm Fred Flintstone.
Okay, it works for you.
Oh my God, my favorite podcast, probably because there's multiple people in it. I really do like the Bedabbler network.
Who's your favorite podcaster?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Brennan is too? Brendan's on too? No, yeah, Brendan's on the Ticket to Ray.
I'll give it 5. One is hard to do. So, like Kevin
I'm just,
Brennan, Rocco, OJ, Cardiff, people like that. You know, even Joey C.
no, I think Brandon's sticking it to Ray. I don't think Brandon gives a flying fuck about me and my 9 fucking people. Anywho, what's the average day? You go to work and then what? You just start podcasting?
Well, I work 2 jobs. The one job is only 3 days a week. And then I try to podcast. Like I said, on the weekends are best. That's why, I'm on try to make up for it. Like on a Saturday, that's why I offered to do everyone's show. Can't do that during the week, so I try to make up for it. And it's fun to do. I do it because it's fun.
So at present, are you dating?
No.
What are you looking for in a lady friend?
I kind of feel it's better not. I mean, I don't know how to explain this.
Do they have to be female? I mean, what's your criteria?
Yes, yeah, it definitely has to be female.
Tall,
but like,
short,
when I
long
found
hair,
my
dark hair.
when I found my wife, which is not my ex-wife, but we're on really good terms. But I found her, in my opinion, because I wasn't looking. You know what I mean? So you find, if you're not looking, that's how I look at it.
Do you have a type?
Yeah, I don't really want to go too deep on that, but
why is it weird? You like short women, small people?
No, because it's gonna come off bad. Since I like women though. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
All right, that's fine.
Usually young, usually younger, and is it bad to say attractive? I mean, once again, I don't want to go too deep.
Bad to say attractive. When's the last time you heard someone say they want someone ugly? What's up, Kimmy?
I know, right?
Never.
Right.
This is what I had. Are you in a bowling league? You just scream bowling league.
No, I don't really bowl.
Is there bowling? Is there any bowling leagues near you?
There's
that you even know of?
Yeah, there's bowling places. Oh, I don't know about leagues. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about sports.
No, up in the cold weather, you don't do curling, ice fishing.
No, I think that's Canada. But I used to watch it when I was a kid. It's a Canadian TV back then.
Outstanding.
We're pretty close to Canada and Buffalo.
Who's your favorite MLC guest?
It's good. Probably Jake Hudson. He's the funniest guy.
Okay. I want you to rate these MLC regulars from best to worst. All right?
All right.
Stevie Lou, Kiki, Carmix, Dave, Sarah.
Well, I'm starting to watch MLC more regularly because I'm on the show a little bit, but a couple of people I don't really know. Kiki, I don't really know. Carmix is pretty cool. And Stevie Lou, I like him. I don't think I know the other person either.
Oh, you don't know Kiki Thompson?
Not by name. He's probably one of the ladies on there, on the show.
Okay. Not a worry. Not a worry at all. And we still have no Tim. My reliable working man. The reliable working man.
He might show up.
The key word in that sentence was might. He might show up. You know what? He should have been a slam dunk. I literally spoke to him 3 hours ago. So anyway, it is sometimes it just
Saturday things come up, Yeah.
Do you get your beer yet, Chad? You ready to chug?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. We're gonna have a chugging contest, me against Chad. See, I wanted Timmy to see who put their beer down first. But
we're just doing one, right?
So far I'm 0 for 3 of shit I wanted to do. 0 for 3.
Hey. Welcome
the fucking fired first fucking week. The second week, mommy's sick. The third week, Timmy don't show up. 0 for fucking 3. But that's okay.
It's welcome to the world of streaming. You know what I mean?
It won't bother me. It's a hobby for me, and it won't bother me ever.
Yeah. Right. Well, you're doing great by going on every day because you really build an audience.
Well, the morning thing, I enjoy the morning thing. I'm going to tell you right now, I enjoy the morning thing a lot more than this. So, because you have to rely on other people. Anything I have to rely on other people, you're just destined for a problem. Right. That's just a fact, Jack. What's up, Jeff Closer? That's a fact, Jack. Rely on other people. When I do my shit by myself, everything is good.
Right.
I go there. I have to do my job anyway. You know, I always have something to do, and I could just bullshit, and I have a great time. You know.
Yeah, you're very lucky you can stream at work like that. A lot of people can't.
You know, the thing is, I'm afraid if there's an inspector, I'm afraid. So I just take everything down because if he tells me I can't, now I know I can't. But if he never says anything, then I never know.
Right. If nobody tells you, I agree with that logic 100%.
Because all I have is like a thing that sticks to the cutting table. It's just a bendy phone grabber thing, you know? And I bend it this way, I can bend it this way, put it wherever I need it to go. But if they see it and they might say, oh, that's dirty or some shit. Do you realize they won't let us have a coffee next to us when we're cutting?
Oh, really? Wow.
Because if we touch the coffee cup with our gloves, anybody who eats tuna from an envelope is an asshole. Is a fucking asshole. Is a fucking asshole. Asshole.
It's not good?
If you have to, do Bumblebee in a can. You eat that shit out of a fucking bag, you're just a dick. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Okay.
Especially if you're going live at 4:35, then you're an especially large dick.
What do you think of these King Oscar sardines? I like these.
I sell sardines, 13.2. Oh, what? How much are those? What are those, canned?
Yep.
Were they in oil? They already processed? Are they gutted and netted?
It says wild caught sardines, extra virgin oil.
Yeah, they're already cured in there. You can eat those right out. Yeah, I deal with fresh sardines. Okay. They're thick because for whatever reason in Europe they pack them 6.6 pounds, 13.2. That's how we get them. We sell them mostly on the holidays.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot during the year, but the Italians come out strong. Christmas because they have the Feast of the Seven Fishes, and then we'll be selling eels and octopus and cuttlefish and all that bullshit. Anyone who eats fucking tuna out of a fucking envelope is an asshole. A fucking asshole. And if they're going at 4:35, they're a fucking bigger fucking asshole.
You don't like Ray, do you?
Right now, I don't. And he drinks boxed fucking wine. God damn it, man. And he has no idea how to cook a fucking steak. Any man who can't work a grill, just eat me. Eat me. If you're a man that can't work a grill, eat me. Eat me. Fuck you and eat me. Anyhow, tell me how I really feel.
I know, right? That's
Do you go gas grill, Chad? Please tell me you don't.
Get what?
Gas grill? Do you use a gas grill?
Yeah, gas grill. Why? What's better, cold?
Come on, man. I mean, I guess you got to do what works for you.
Well, I do what's most convenient. There's a gas grill where I'm at, so I didn't want to buy another grill.
Yeah, that's the whole problem with this whole world. Everybody's lazy. How old are you in your 30s? I don't want to dox your age. Are you in your 30s?
No, I'm old. I'm 46.
Okay, then what if I'm 12 years older than you? What does that mean?
58?
Yeah, ancient. Bro, we can still go. We can still go. Snow on the roof, plenty of fire in the furnace, bro. I got 384 consecutive work days.
Wow.
And my shoulder is going to fall the fuck off, but I can't stop until 800. I'll take the day off after 800. I haven't taken a day off. And we worked the whole pandemic.
Wow.
We missed 3 days because there was literally no work. But other than that, we worked the whole pandemic. So anyone who stayed home, fuck you. I didn't even get the sniffles, you know? Ground Zero,
yeah,
Jersey,
they made us work.
Jersey, Ground Zero, New York City, never got the sniffles. Fuck them. Anywho, that was my little political rant today. Right? That was my political rant, Chad.
People made a lot of money off that pandemic.
You're not even a Bills fan, Chad?
Well, I'm going to root for the whole home team, but I don't know anything about sports.
You don't sit there at 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon looking for the Bills game? Are you the only one in that city?
Yeah, there's not many people that don't like the Bills. Not that I don't like them, but I don't.
I'm not saying you don't like them, but you don't.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't they have the Bills Mafia that goes and shovels them out when there's freaking blizzards and shit?
I've thought about doing that because it seems like
the Bills Mafia does it. They go to these guys' houses and dig them out.
Wow.
You don't even know, and you live there.
I've heard about, this Buffalo is
That's not like on the news. You don't watch? Do you watch the news?
sometimes, not often.
Do you want to be informed?
I mean, nowadays no one really has TVs anymore, so you can't really watch like the local news.
You don't own a TV?
No.
I own a TV. I think everyone in this whole audience, all these other 15 fucking people, I bet every single one of them owns at least one.
Some of them more. But I mean, I have TVs that are just not hooked up.
What? Do your son doesn't watch video games?
He's got a PS5, so I don't know what he does on there. He does video games
on a TV.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch them though.
I don't do video games. I'm not a video game guy.
Me neither. Yeah, me neither.
Hey, I don't doubt you don't know what a TV is. You fucking Amish. Anyhow, so Chad, are you ready for the big chug down?
Oh yeah, sure. You're gonna win because I'm not used to drinking.
Ever fall into a table? I probably have, Morsky. Probably. I've woke up with some bruises I couldn't explain.
Oh, Jeff's got a TV. I love the old CRT TVs.
Who do I like? I prefer Mr. What? There's this thing in the way there, Dirty. I can't see what the fuck he said. Mr.
Pac-Man?
Mr. Pohan? What?
Pac-Man.
Oh, Mr. Pac-Man.
Video game.
Well, yeah, well, at least you're not so gay when she eats you, Miss True. Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man was.
It's the first one that popped into my head. There's not enough beer. Are you ready, Chad, or no?
Sure.
All right. You ready right now? It's supposed to be a bottle. That's okay. Ready? Set, go.
See, I can't do that. I would die. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't even compete. I can't do that.
Wow. Beloved chatter. Beloved chatter, when you come down here, it's like Garrett Cole in a minor league start. In a minor league getting ready start. We're gonna see Luis Hill in probably a couple. Wow, beloved chatter's here. That's like beautiful on the table and tailgates.
That's cool.
Do they?
What happened?
So you don't even ice fish or nothing, Chad?
No. I don't think they ice fish in Buffalo. I think that's more Canada and Alaska. Is
the legend of people going over the falls blown up there?
I don't think it happens as often.
Who's the last guy that you knew when did it?
Never. I've never heard of a local person or someone that I knew. Look
who it is.
Hey.
Look who's late to the dance. What were you on with Ray?
Yeah. Hey, Johnny, listen, when you tell somebody 4:45.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, you sent the link at 5:13.
No, there's no way.
No, there's way. I
was on here with Chad at 5:03, you wiener. There's no way it was 5:13.
Hey, Chad.
0 chance.
Hey, Chad, Tim.
It's really nice to meet you, man.
You don't know Timmy, Chad?
Isn't it important to be on time and do the right thing?
I believe so.
Yeah. He doesn't believe in that. He thinks that I'm just here.
You failed.
He thinks I'm here for his
epic failure.
Like I don't have.
I sent you the link before at 4:50. The fuck are you even talking about?
You're still 5 minutes late.
4:50.
All right. Listen,
I said 4:45, 4:50. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'll screenshot the text. Wiener face.
Tell Jason Bentley to stop texting me too.
Why?
I'm not in a good mood, man.
How about your friend Ray is on right now? Did you get the Ray text going live 4:35?
Nope.
Ray went live 4:35. And that's when he said he didn't know.
Good
my buddy, my little buddy.
If Clearwater Chad's not on, then why would I watch it, man?
Yeah, him and Ray really. What's up, KB? We already did the questions. We already did the chug. So what else? What else did you want to talk about anything, Timmy boy?
No, I thought this was just like a test stream, like you were just testing out your equipment.
No, originally, what I needed was someone just to bullshit for like 10 minutes while the dozen people loaded in. So before we brought Chad on, that's the whole deal. That's why I need someone.
Right.
That's why I wanted you there like right at 5.
So I'm the lucky guy that gets.
So I guess you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you go with union people. Final boss is here. That's a young heavy hitter. A heavy hitter in the under 25 community.
Oh wow.
So what else is good? Anything? Come on, give me something.
Yeah, everything's good, Johnny. How do I put this? I had a wonderful day today. I woke up, I started drinking immediately.
That's right.
And then I showered, and I had some coitus.
Giving or getting?
Well, together, as man and woman. You know what I'm saying?
Interruptus or non-interruptus? Was it interruptus?
It was fantastic. And then I walked her down to a car, and then me and my son went to the liquor store. That's when you sent me the text, and I seen it. I was at the liquor store.
Did you and your son walk her to the car?
No, just me.
All right. Was Ray in the other room?
No, Ray's nowhere to be found.
Good. That's where I want him in my life. I want to know where to.
Why do people insinuate that I have some kind of relationship with Ray?
Because he would do shows from your house multiple times.
And
so when someone is literally staying and sleeping at your house, that's a whole new level. If you can let someone stay at your house, that's a new level of friendship.
I would let Clearwater Chad gladly stay on my couch.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking nuts. Not anywhere near my house. If you came anywhere near my house, I'd stick my dog out.
Chad, there's not an Arby's within miles of this joint. So
I can't stay long.
That's false. There is an Arby's in the Blue Star Circle in Watchung, New Jersey. 15 minutes.
Watchung's about 40 miles away.
15 minutes from me.
I don't think he's renting a car. Okay.
What? He's got who's flipping the bill? Borgo and Gustav? They could afford rides right down Route 22.
Johnny, listen to me.
Tell me where you are. I'll deliver them. What the fuck do I care?
If this gentleman comes to my home, I will take him to Steve's Sizzle and Steak. I will take him to Rutt's Hut.
That's where you took me. Rutt's Hut. We had hot dogs.
Exactly. And that's exactly where I would take him. I'd take him to a place in Newark called Krug's, where they have a hamburger. It's as big as your fucking head. That's where I would take him, to the local joint.
I don't understand. Why?
What don't you understand?
Why wouldn't you take him to someplace fun?
Because when he's home, he can go to Arby's any day he wants. If he comes here, I want it to be special.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Rutt's Hut is not special at all. There's nothing special about Rutt's Hut.
You talk to Flimsy Greenberg and Beloved Chad, and they'll tell you all about Rutt's Hut. It's special.
I've been to Rutt's Hut with you. We had hot dogs.
Yeah, because you're a fucking lowlife, man. You don't know.
I'm a lowlife? I'm a lowlife. You go to a hot dog stand, and I'm the lowlife. You ate at a hot dog stand. You're talking at the hot dog stand. And you ordered for me.
And Steve Sizzlin that's a hot dog stand?
I don't know nothing about Steve Sizzlin. I don't even know what that is. Let him come to my restaurants. I supply good restaurants. I supply fine dining. A guy like you, they wouldn't even let in.
Oh, yeah.
You being appropriately dressed.
I don't have to get dressed, Johnny. I go to a steakhouse or whatever. I don't have to get dressed. I wear jeans, sneakers, and a shirt. But you know what the most important part is, Johnny?
What?
I can foot the bill.
So could I.
That's all I care about.
I can foot the bill too. I don't let people pay for me ever.
Right.
True or false? What's up, Chad? Do you like letting people pay for you? I don't know if it's Irish pride. I don't like having people pay for shit for me. It fucks me up.
I never expect it. I mean, I expect to pay my own way, but if somebody offers,
Well, Chad, listen, if you come down and you want to stay at my place, as a gentleman, I would have no other choice but to pay. Understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't make you pay for anything. I mean, I would.
You don't even, but not for nothing. You only know Clearwater Chad from being on a podcast.
Yeah,
What
I
if he's a
know.
deranged maniac?
He's seen. Well, I got Ray. He stayed
Yeah,
over.
exactly. You let a murderer stay in your house.
I think me and my sons can handle Clearwater Chad.
You know, it'd be funny if Ray and I both came at the same time.
Yeah, Michaela, you know.
Right.
What was that, Chad? I'm sorry.
Ray and I should both come at the same time.
Come where? Ray's already here.
It'll probably happen if you're both in the same room at the same time.
Right.
Would you share a bed with Ray if you had to at Timmy's house?
No, I'd sleep on the floor. I'll sleep on the floor.
I wouldn't allow it. I don't allow those gay.
Why do you think they would do it?
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Were you worried that they were doing it in your house?
The man's got a child. He's clearly.
So what does that mean?
He's clearly because all you faggots on the internet, like
New Jersey had a governor that had kids.
You go right to gay. Everything's gay. It's not gay. The man, he has
just
a child.
You have a kid.
I have 2 children. You know, I don't know.
What about Kate Meany's father was very gay.
Right.
He had a kid. Having a kid doesn't mean shit about being gay.
It's called a beard, bro. You see any beard right here? No beard. Chad don't got no beard. Clean shaven.
I thought that's because he was an unmarried Amish. No?
What are you talking about?
Do you like Scientologists, Chad?
Well, I'm an anti-Scientologist. I'm against Scientology.
How come?
Oh, I did it as I started watching the anti-Scientologist channels and commenting on it, and I kind of got involved that way.
Oh, did you see the one, the actress, the girl that was on Leah Remini?
A lot of people I know.
She had a big documentary, Leah Remini, about
a lot of people I know were on her show. One of the guys that was on her show, Aaron Smith Levin, he's the one that came up with the name Clearwater Chad.
Really?
Yeah, and he was on her show.
Wow. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Yeah, listen, Scientology, I don't know what's going on with that shit, but for who's the head muckety muck over there? It's
David Miscavige.
No. Before him,
L. Ron Hubbard.
I mean, he was a human being. So why you? I mean, he wasn't something special. And now this other guy, this other grifter that who'd you just mention?
David Miscavige. Well, L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard. I
think David Miscavige probably has photos of him, Tom Cruise, and all the rest of them doing heinous acts on each other.
They have confessions from them too.
John Travolta, right. Come on, man.
They have confessions from them.
Yeah, please stop. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, all religion is a joke. You'll find out. You'll find out.
Ain't so.
Listen, jerk off. You'll find out when you're dead. When you're dead. All right.
Listen, I've had experiences with mediums, man.
Right.
When you leave here, you don't die.
I've seen your girl from mediums and lodges. I've seen them.
Let me tell you something. She was a medium. She's a medium.
Now she's a lodge.
No, I'm not even kidding. No, she does things that are like she'll sit there and say, "My mother told me you really like that tuna fish because when I was a kid, she made me tuna fish like 4 days a week." She shouldn't have known that. It's fucked up. She'll come out with shit that she should not know. I'm not even playing. Sit around her.
Who shouldn't know?
She shouldn't know. I never spoke about it with her.
Oh, so she talked to your mom?
Yeah, I'm telling you, believe whatever you want.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that conversation.
Why? My mom would never say nothing bad about me. Why don't you should be here? You should come around her. Someone will come. Trust me.
Your mom will come after I'm around her.
Oh, not anymore. Not since 2014. She's long gone, Timmy.
Is she really?
Yeah, my mom died in 2014. My mom and dad both died 2014, 9 months apart.
My condolences.
That was
Yeah, so
what,
you know.
for something that happened 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm over it, but I'm
You
processed.
should be
by
over.
now.
You should be over it by now. It's been 10 years.
It's processed. You're never getting over it. You're never going to get over it.
Yeah, I agree.
Are your parents still here, Chad?
No, they're both passed away too.
Yeah, you see, it's rough, man.
I mean, same deal. You're not. I'd agree 100%. You're never over, but it's processed. Yep.
Yeah, it's just part of your life. You know, you move on. You know, I get it.
At the end of the day, you got to go to work. You got to go to work.
There you go. There you go. That's like last night I was on BYB. You know, I was just reminiscing about Ski Mask. And, you know, what the thing is, you know, guys like us, we just come on here to hang out with friends, you know, and I'm getting this hate messages on my phone about. You know,
yeah, but Ski Mask for Chad.
No, it wasn't that. It was just that I'm a piece of shit, you know, and all those other things.
Hmm.
I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it just because you're my friend and you asked me to come on.
Yeah, I need you.
And the best part about it is I had no idea Clearwater Chad was going to be here.
Yeah, I didn't know so late in the game you were here too.
We spoke on the phone. I didn't tell you when we spoke on the phone.
No, maybe you did, but I didn't remember. I've
You didn't even process.
I've been drinking since Friday afternoon.
Was your squanch in someone's mouth when I was talking to you?
Again, Johnny, I just told you my day today. Why would I do something like that? That's not just not.
Why wouldn't you?
What? In a female.
Maybe you're getting worked and then the phone rings. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I thought you were talking about a male.
You answer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you see it's me, you answer. You always answer. If you see it's me, fucking answer.
All right.
Anywho, the Haskell. Should we talk about the?
You good?
Should we talk about the? Who are you talking about? Kimmy, my mom?
What?
No, I'm talking to Kimmy in the chat. The Haskell. You're going to Haskell, right, Tim?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm not going to put myself through that hell again this year, man.
Why? What was the hell of the Haskell last year?
The women, the girls, they were 21, 22 years. They were fucking unbelievably beautiful, you know?
Yes, no.
So I'm not going to torture myself, man. I'm 60 years old. What the fuck, man? I feel like a pervert.
Yeah, but you can't just. I don't know.
No, I can't. I can't look.
You can't be in a place with hot young. How do you ever go to a concert? There's always hot young girls at concerts. How would you go,
Johnny? Would you agree that last year was something like you've never seen before in your life?
I have been to Haskell many times.
I've never seen
every year
so many young.
I go to Haskell every year.
So many young co-eds scantily dressed at the same place at the same time.
Was there midgets 30 days? Well, did you see midgets?
Yeah, even the midgets were hot. There was a hot midget there. Everybody was hot, but us.
I have a bucket list thing for
you, Kevin Brennan, Theo Hank.
Kevin Brennan was not talking about women. Unless he was calling mommy a cunt.
To you,
he called mommy a cunt, though. Oh, what's up, Perfect Theo?
You were there with Kevin Brennan, too?
Yes,
Kevin Brennan was there last year, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We were doing good. I was killing it. We hit a $600 race last year.
Right. We won the main race, and
before that.
Okay.
Before that, we hit that big one for $600.
Right, and we all gave Kevin a $100 tribute.
I didn't. You did.
Me and Mammy did, and he called Mammy a cunt.
And he called her a cunt. She gave him $100 and called her a cunt. I'll pay you $100 to call me a cunt right now. Bill from Jersey, I think you can just act accordingly. Like, what the fuck? Like, Tim, what are you gonna do? Jump on one of them? Like.
No, like I said, man, it's just I had my time.
A great man once said.
If I was in my 20s, fine, but I'm 60.
Well, but you don't have to hit on them. You're just there. You're there, and they're there, and so what?
Right, and they're there, and they're there.
Just like last year, you wouldn't hit on them this year, just like you didn't hit on them last year.
But it was torture, bro. I came home.
Just looking at pretty women is torture for you.
I was in a frenzy when I got home, man. It was
really.
Yeah.
Did you pull the button?
I'm not gay like you, man. I fucking love females.
Did you do some spanking it?
Multiple times, man.
Really?
Yes, of course.
To one of the girls, did she leave her race hat on when you were fucking the shit out of her?
There was one girl, man. She had she had those hot stripper heels on. She was all greased up like she just came from the beach. I mean, it was just phenomenal, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, there's a touch of creep going on here, man. Just a touch.
Johnny,
Just a little touch.
here's the thing.
Little
is that
touch, just a touch.
I'm being honest. Did I walk up to any of these girls and try to?
No, but that's exactly. You just act accordingly. They're there. You're there. It is what it is.
It's a distraction that I'm sorry, man. It distracts me.
You know, I worry about gambling.
You're looking at a horse's cock, and I'm looking at
you know what?
Broads, man.
The horse with the biggest cock just might win. I heard you wait for the last one to take a shit. You into the horse races, Chad?
No, not really.
Do you know the date you're going to come down here yet?
Sometime in July.
How about make it the weekend of July 19th and go to the race?
Oh, it's up to Kevin and Borgo.
Well,
Borgo's
my fine feathered friend up in the right corner there. You have a car, right?
The car, yeah.
Okay, so you're worried in Buffalo?
Yep.
You could drive on down. You could stay on my couch. I'm giving you the green light right now.
What's that, like 12 hours? How long is that drive, Chad?
About 6 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to drive or take the train, but Kevin and Borgo says I have to take the plane.
Are they renting you a car?
What will you do? You tell Kevin and Borgo you're going to fly or take the train, and you collect the money, and then when you come down, that's, we spend it on booze, whatever you. Yeah, that'd be like cool. I said, there's no Arby's down here.
So this is where you're gonna scam them. It's gonna be a little scam.
We're gonna pull a grift. Yes.
No, Chad. I would recommend against that, Chad.
Yeah, I can't do that, but that'd be funny.
It would be funny.
I can do it, Chad.
I would recommend against it.
I can do it.
They let you know, Chow, who's on Lasix. They let you know. It's in the program.
How long are you going to keep me on here for?
You can leave whenever you want. I'm already longer than I thought I was going to be on, so you can go whenever.
Hey, Johnny, are you broadcasting from a fucking Salvation Army, man?
Yes. Why?
Well, all those fucking cheap jerseys behind you, man.
Are you shitting me? You're an asshole, and I'm going to show you what. First of all, that's Harry Carson right there, you fucking dildo prick.
Number two.
And then right there, you see that? Listen, asshole, I designed that T-shirt right there. I designed that T-shirt for my 50th birthday party. You wiener face loser. And then that right there, that's the Cubans from the Negro League. And that's Notre Dame jersey, you prick. And that's Mark Messier, Giants.
Yeah, listen.
Salvation Army.
Your fucking Giant jersey holds no weight with me because the greatest Giant to ever live was Lawrence Taylor. So please, I mean.
Yeah, but this guy has my last name. Hello, Harry Carson. Hello.
Oh, your real last name really is Carson?
Yeah, his real name is Johnny Carson, and he grew up with a guy in high school, and his real name was Dean Martin.
Yes, and I had a friend named Robin Williams, but she was a girl.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Robin Williams was a girl. Now, Jeff Closer, I'm really not a Knickerbockers fan. I'm not a big fan of the Knickerbockers.
Oh, I am. I'm a fan. I was at the...
not since Clyde Frazier.
Right. I was at the 73 playoffs. I wasn't at the game when Willis Reed came out with the fucked up leg. But I was at a couple of games of the playoffs. Yeah, it was Clyde Frazier, Dave DeBusschere, Bill Bradley, Dean Meminger, Earl of Pearl Monroe.
Yeah, that was the second title.
Phil Jackson was
on the bench. Dick Barnett.
Right. I'm blanking on the coach. Who's the coach?
I think it's Red Holtzman. Red Auerbach or Red Holtzman? Red Auerbach.
No, Red
Red
Auerbach was
Holtzman.
the Celtics. He was
Red
the Celtics.
Holtzman.
Red Holtzman, right.
Red Holtzman.
I mean, that was basketball, man. That was basketball. Today, it's a bunch of fucking idiots running around on the court. They don't play defense. It's ridiculous.
It's just it's a slam dunk or a 3-point shot, and it's insufferable with the timeouts. You can't watch it.
Yeah, I don't watch sports anymore.
I don't watch it.
How about you, Chad? 4-time loser up there.
No, he's not a sports guy,
Yeah,
right?
I don't really know anything about sports, unfortunately.
You have a typewriter fetish? Is it a fetish, Chad?
Well, I collect typewriters. It's a hobby, I'd say.
I acquired some typewriter trivia. You think you can answer a typewriter trivia question?
I could try.
What's the longest word you can write on a typewriter using only one line of the keyboard? One cross line.
Oh, I definitely don't know that answer.
It's typewriter.
Oh.
You can write typewriter on one without leaving a one line.
Wow. I wonder if that's purposely.
And a QWERTY on a QWERTY.
That's interesting.
There you go. Now you learned something today. How about that?
You're talking to a guy who thinks that fucking what's his favorite movie? Back to the Future 3 is a good movie.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take his opinion, man.
About a typewriter? Yeah, I'll take his opinion on a typewriter. I'm not taking his opinion on a
lost
movie.
me. He lost me at Back to the Future 3 once he said that.
I'm not taking his opinion.
He says after that.
I'm not taking his opinion on any movie. No movie, but I'll take his opinion on a typewriter.
Well, any 80s movie is good, especially with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. Did you ever see the one what's the one when oh fuck. It was shit. I forget the name of it.
Who's in it?
Michael J. Fox.
And who else?
It was
Teen Wolf?
There was a scene in a movie when he was in the back seat of a car and he was with some rich broad and she took off her shoes and she was rubbing his cock with her foot. I forget what it was. I jerked off to that.
Secret to My Success?
That's it.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Secret to My Success wasn't bad.
Yeah. That I used to rewind that
Wasn't really
scene and
good.
jerk off to it.
Well, I agree with Teamster Tim. It wasn't as good as Back to the Future 3.
No.
Back to the Future 3 was horrible. That movie ate cock. I'm like, that movie sucked. Seriously.
Hey, do you know that today is the 50th anniversary of Jaws?
I remember the movie theater in town was lined up around the corner to see Jaws. I saw Jaws when I was 7 when I saw Jaws, and I was shitting it in my fucking pants. Didn't want to go in the ocean for like a year after that.
Right. I seen it in Jersey City, and right behind it was like a river, and my father parked his car over there, and I had to wait out in front of the theater for my dad. I wouldn't go near the water after I seen it. I swear to God. And in 2000, Jaws is my favorite movie. So
Chad, what is that? A little light snack?
Little white snack, little cheese balls.
Yeah.
You know those salty snacks are gonna kill you, Chad. Seriously, I ain't even playing. You should really restrict your salt.
Does he look like he cares, man? Come on.
You know what? Maybe he doesn't now, but in 10 years he might.
I know. I got to change my ways.
You had to see Jason Bentley out in Vegas. The guy was hitting every steakhouse on the strip, man.
Yeah, so he's living large and in charge.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
On Bentley.
What's the difference between Chad?
What's the difference between a steakhouse and a cheese ball? Is that really what you're asking me?
Same thing. The cholesterol will kill you.
It's not the same thing.
It is. Not the same thing. In my opinion, it is.
If I was gonna die from eating something bad, it would be steak over cheese balls.
Well, you're still dead. Doesn't matter. Cheese balls, steak, it doesn't matter. You're still dead.
No, yeah, it does matter.
And I say that about Jay out of concern.
No, it matters.
I'm just concerned about it. And you know what else he did? We were all sitting at the bar, and he's with the sorcerer, he's with Melton, and I'm sitting there, and he's making all kinds of plans, and never once did he ever include me. Got up and walked away. Bentley, yeah.
Bentley, is that true, Bentley? You're there, Bentley. Is that
100%. We're going to this nice steakhouse.
Answer yourself, Bentley. I'll send you the link right now, Bentley.
I'm sitting there waiting. Oh, come on, Tim. You want to go? Nothing. Because he feels he's better than me. Melton feels
I don't think that at all. I don't think that at all.
Listen,
I spent significant time.
the proof
with
is in the
family.
pudding, Johnny. You got the invite to his house. I didn't.
Well, I kind of pressed that a little bit. I sort of forced him into catfish noodling.
I'm not pressing shit, man. If he don't want me at his house, he can go fuck himself.
I can tell you right now, he doesn't want you at his. I don't want you at my house.
I don't want to be there anyway. All right.
Chad, if I came up to Buffalo tonight, will you let me sleep in your couch?
Of course.
Yeah. What's the problem? As long as you're not fucking him in the ass, man.
We never met.
Exactly. Come on. He looks like a decent human being. Look at him.
What are you gonna do?
Is that how you judge it? He looks like a decent human being?
Yeah. I mean.
Wow.
My mom always said I was a bad judge of character. She always said that.
You know what? You know how you find out?
I take my chances.
I'll tell you how you find that right now. You put your dog. Dogs are great judges of character. If your dog likes him, all good. Your dog hates him, kick him the fuck out.
All right, so I'll wait outside with Grace.
I'm telling you right now, dogs are great judges of character. Dogs know. Dogs will know. They will let you know.
If he brings some cheese balls with him, she's gonna love him. So
yeah, maybe he should bring some bacon. Did you ever see that movie, As Good as It Gets, when he had the bacon in his pocket? Jack Nicholson. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
As Good as It Gets?
No.
This guy's watching Back to the Future 3, and he misses As Good as It Gets. What's your second favorite movie, Chad?
Back to the Future 2. No. You know what? Listen, man.
You know, I guess I served up that softball.
Back to the Future 1 was phenomenal. And 2,
it was.
I never really watched 3, so I can't. I'm kind of biased. But 1 and 2 were great. And I respect his opinion, man. He likes what he likes.
You got to be true to your convictions. That I get. But Back to the Future 3, a cock. That was a horrible fucking. That movie sucked. But you know what? If you liked it, I guess you liked it. Ow, fuck.
Hey Chad, if you were still married, right? When you're eating them cheese balls, would your wife have licked your fingers clean?
No.
No? I mean,
no.
You lick your own fingers clean?
Till
I got a little towel next to me.
Till death do us part, man. I mean, come on.
Isn't part of eating cheese balls licking the cheese off your fingers? Isn't that part of the fun?
No, not for me.
What's the fun? The crunchiness?
Yeah.
Are they? They're puffed, right?
They're what?
They're kind of puffed like cheese balls.
Yeah, these aren't actually even that good.
Did you ever see Little Giants? Did you ever see the movie Little Giants?
Where'd you get them? Where'd you get them?
If you eat puff, you're a wimp.
Oh.
Jeff Closer, Reservoir Dogs. I'm down with Reservoir Dogs.
Where'd you get those? Costco?
Stuff. Goonies. Goonies was okay. I wasn't crazy about Goonies. Goonies was okay. Reservoir Dogs was way more better than Goonies. Not even funny. Not even close. So what else? Face me. What's your favorite movie, Timmy boy?
George. I just told you, George.
What's your second favorite movie?
My second favorite movie is The Godfather Epic. Which the Epic, it's kind of hard to find, but the Epic is it blends 1 and 2 together, and there's deleted scenes from the movie. It's like
is that the way they do it? They do it chronologically, like they start in the beginning when he's young. He's young, Don Vito.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they put it together. It's called The Godfather Epic. It's 1 and 2, and it's phenomenal, man. But it's 7 hours long.
Bentley, I love Smokey and the. I could recite Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh yeah, that is a good movie, Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, it's fantastic. And you know what? I'm a fan of. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't say this, man.
Yes, you should.
No, well, all right. So Reels, he's a fan of feet. Remember we were at the strip club?
Yes.
And that chick came up. She had the stripper heels, and she had the perfect feet.
Didn't they all have stripper heels?
Yeah, but they didn't have all have good feet. Like there was some knowledge.
I don't remember anybody's feet, but go ahead.
But anyway, when Sally Field put her feet up on the windshield in that movie,
Cowboys like fat calves.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got blood flow, man. I got blood flow.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? You're kind of a horn dog listening to you about these. Where you get excited here, you get excited by the girls at the track, you got excited by Sally Field.
Mhm.
You're a horn dog to me, boy. You're a horn dog.
My
There's
favorite
nothing
part
wrong with
was
it. There's nothing wrong with it at all, but you're a horn dog.
Right. Well, listen, man. What do you want me to tell you, man? I enjoy women, man.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well,
A great man. Oh, Michael,
you
this is
seem to have
Michael
a
from the
problem.
morning
You're
show.
calling me a horn dog. I mean,
You
what?
are. There's
No,
nothing
no.
wrong with that. There's
No,
nothing
no.
wrong with being a horn dog at all.
It doesn't mean that I would, take the action to approach anybody and say I want to fuck you.
No,
But
that has nothing to do with it.
I just appreciate the aesthetic of a female.
Listen, a great man once said, "A thing of beauty is a joy forever."
Right.
Think about it. Think about it. So that's why you're depriving yourself of joys forever by not going to the track on the 19th.
I didn't say I wasn't going. I said I was on the fence.
Well, knock yourself to the yes side of the fence.
Depends if Chad comes down.
Chad, make it the weekend of the 19th.
I'll give it a shot.
Winner, chicken dinner.
KB's going to be there, Lady KB.
Yeah, Lady KB's good. And I'm pretty sure Dave Sarah booked a flight last night. I think Dave Sarah's going to be there, live and in person. You know what, Tim? You can let Dave Sarah sleep on your couch.
No, it's not happening.
Why? He seems like a nice guy.
Because I got enough hack comedians sleeping on my couch. If Chad comes over,
he's not a comedian.
This is a friendly interaction.
He's not a comedian. He's a home health care worker.
Right.
He's a home health care worker.
I'm done with hack.
Take it easy, Kimmy.
On my couch, man. Especially guys that I know I'm funnier than. You know what I mean? It's like you call yourself a comedian. Come on. You're not funnier than.
I saw you guys going at it. You guys went at it a little bit last night. I saw that.
And who won?
No, he had to admit that he was a shit comedian. That's a fact, Jack.
Right. Exactly. And I'm a successful teamster.
Chow, she would let you stay with her 150%. Mommy would absolutely let Chow stay with her. Anyhow, I think that's it. We did an hour. How about that? I actually did more than an hour. That's pretty hot. I think we got to go. I appreciate Clearwater Chad.
What do you mean you got to go?
Why? You want to stay? I'll stay. I got nowhere else to go. I thought we ran out of shit to talk about.
No, I can talk about anything. What do you want to talk about?
You tell me.
You want to talk about porn?
I'll talk about anything. I got nothing else to do. At this point, I'm going to get a beer, though.
Right.
I'm getting a beer, though.
I got something to talk about. That Karen Reed trial. I mean, I've never seen something so confusing in my life because, like, Vince, the lawyer, was running a stream, and I would watch it, and he would convince me that these cops were dirty, like there was something really fucked up going on. And then I would watch another channel that would be pro-police. And I'm easily swayed, man, So I knew something was fucked up in it, but what I thought last night, I go, how funny would it be after the party? Like, she had a big after party. She's going to be a multi-millionaire, this broad, right? How great would it be if she actually backed out after the party and really killed somebody in a truck?
That would be something.
Yeah.
Christopher, is that you?
Yeah.
But that was really, there was something not right about that. Like people were think about how could you get so many people to lie at the same time? There was like 12 people in that house and they all like stuck to their story. I mean, you think somebody would break and say, listen, man,
someone always breaks down.
Yeah, and
it always breaks down.
But she got off. She's done, man, and she's going to be a multi-millionaire, man.
Well, good for her, but what does that do for me?
It does absolutely nothing.
It don't do much for me.
Chad,
I gotta tell you one thing. Doing these streams, you have to drink because it just calms me down. I'm a little nervous if I don't.
Chad, what's your thoughts on the Karen Reed trial?
I don't really follow it.
You didn't follow it?
That doesn't come across as a shock at all.
What'd she do? Kill someone?
Well, she was accused of backing her truck into her boyfriend, and then he was in the snow for like 12 hours, and then it was just fucked up. The cops came with a leaf blower, and there was no pieces of taillight. And all of a sudden, when the snow melted, there was all kind. They found 48 pieces of taillight. Wow. If you back into somebody, 48 pieces are going to be.
That's a lot of taillight.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of taillight, man.
You've ever seen how they break? They don't break like that. They don't break like that.
No. And
one chunk actually breaks off.
If you break in these new cars, if you break the taillight, it automatically shuts off the brake light because you get a warning on the dashboard, that says that you have a taillight out. Once that lens it cracks, then it sends that, and it did. But they have video of her backing into a car where it cracked, But when she pulled out, there was no taillight on the ground. You think the taillight would be where she hit the car, but they found the taillight where the guy's body was. It's just a really, really fucked up thing that happened, man. I mean,
at the end of the day, she was not guilty.
Right.
So that's it.
But 3.5 years she had. Listen. If it was now take this with a grain of salt, everybody.
No.
If it was a fat girl.
Oh.
If it was a black girl.
Oh.
If it was anybody else, they wouldn't have made a big deal about this. You understand? Because she had appeal, because she's halfway decent looking, man. And there was everything involved. There was sex because the one guy was texting her about her asshole. He said her asshole was leaking and she was a pig. And like all kinds of wild shit that was going back and forth between the detectives, man. And it was so unprofessional, And like for it to go on for I think it was 3 years that this went on, man. And, guilty or not, it was just fucked up, man. There was points on both sides that really like, what the fuck is going on with these people, man?
That's one for the ages. So what do you think? At this point, I want to thank you guys for showing up. We did like over an hour.
You have no more topics? I can come up with some more topics if you want.
I think we're good. I think we are good. At this point, I want to thank both you guys for showing up. Thanks, Clearwater Chad. Thanks, Teamster Tim. Thanks, everyone in my little chat. Next week, it's Dr. Harley Quinn. Wait till you see this motherfucker. Wait till you see what this guy looks like. Anywho, next week, it's Dr. Harley Quinn with Lady KB is going to be the co-host. And let's see if she's here on time, unlike a certain trucker. But you can't fire him because he's in the union. Oh!
Dude, I got things to do, man. My whole day does not revolve around, talking to you and Chad on a fucking stream, man. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, man. Maybe for you it does. You ask Uber drivers to subscribe to your channel, man.
That's right. I had my cable guy here. Guess who's a subscriber? The cable guy. I had the cable guy here the other day. He's sitting on my couch watching fucking Antiques Roadshow with me, this fucking guy. He wanted to be my friend. I traded him. I had to subscribe to his auntie's channel, who was a chef. If he subscribed to mine, I made him a trade.
It's probably Arcadia you subscribed to. That's probably
maybe I did.
Exactly.
But it's a chef. No, she's cooked.
You should mind your own business. You should really just get in the Uber and just mind your business, man.
No.
Nobody gives a fuck about you cutting fish up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You know what they do? They actually do.
I like this show.
Last week,
I like it too, Chad. But
say whatever you want. Last week, 3,000 people visited my channel last week. 3,000 people visited my channel last week. So people are watching. People care. I don't give a fuck what you say. Go do a stream from the fucking truck. Let's see who watches that.
Listen, you brought me into this. I have no ambition to do any of this.
I'm just sitting here watching the wheels
Quadfather
go
sent
round
me a
and
link last
round.
night. They asked me. I don't ask anybody for anything, man. All right. I don't
Neither
want
do
to.
I.
I don't
What
want to
the
be
fuck do
on
I
your
ask people
stream.
for? I have to ask people to come on the show, but that's
Right.
it. And if you don't want to, just say no. You think I'll give a fuck? I'll find someone else.
No, you'll give a fuck. You'll be mad at me because you know what? If you do that, I won't pay your fucking phone bill, man.
Don't pay it. I got another phone.
All right.
Do you think that phone? That's my porn phone, dude. That's all I do on that phone is my porn. You think there's porn on this phone right here? Hell no.
I don't know what phone you're using, but I know I pay for one of them.
You don't pay. I do. I
right.
send you money every month.
Dude, you sent me $21. You were $40. You were $4.
Okay. Do you want to tell me?
$4 short. And
Do you want to talk?
don't you
Do you
mention
want to
that
talk
drug
about you?
deal. Don't mention the drug deal. Don't. Not on.
Do you want to
YouTube.
talk about what
Don't
you
mention
shorted me $4 on? So I had to make it up. Something was $84. You gave me 80. That's a
Right.
fact, Jack.
And between friends,
All right,
80's
guys.
not enough. 80's not enough.
Brother, do you want me to overpay you by $4 next month? Would that make you happy? I'll send you $4 in Venmo right now. Think I
Listen,
give a fuck?
what would make me happy is for you to get me the same quantity for next month. That would make me happy.
I'll put the word in Monday.
And I'll pay full price.
Maybe pay me $4 extra this time, you cheap
Yeah,
motherfucker.
whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Anyhow.
Chad, it
All
was a
right.
pleasure.
Chad, stay away from
Pleasure,
drugs,
guys.
Chad.
I'll see you later.
Thank you for coming, Chad. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming, Timmy.
Well, come on, let's hang out, me and you. I haven't talked to you in a while. So.
All right. What do you want
we
to talk
don't-
about?
No, we don't have to do it tomorrow afternoon then.
Yeah, tomorrow. Let's go out.
I don't want to go out. I'm tired, man.
You're going to be tired tomorrow? You're going to be too tired to sit there and drink a beer?
Well,
How are you that tired?
it's been an emotional, stressful week for me. So I'm
All right,
drinking
well,
all
then you
day.
can't do it.
Yeah, I can't.
Listen,
Hey,
that's not the end of the world.
Johnny, I'm saying no. Hey, that's a first for me, huh?
Yeah.
I'm saying no. Right.
You see, I'm the only one. Meanwhile, Ray DeVito knock on your door at 10 o'clock tonight. You let him right in.
Yeah, I'll go right to bed. I could care less what he does, man.
I'm going to knock on your door in about a half an hour. Let me sleep on your fucking couch. Anyhow, I think that
All
might
right,
be
so what's have you experienced any problems at the bridge as far as these protests goes?
No.
Well, during the week last week, there was a problem. Castle Hill Avenue. You familiar?
Where is that?
Castle Hill Avenue.
Where are you coming from to the bridge from?
I'm going over the bridge, heading to Long Island to go over to Throgs Neck.
You going over the George?
Yes, the George Washington.
Okay, now you go across. Now you're on the cross,
Yeah,
Bronx.
so Castle Hill Avenue was kind of shut down. There was some kind of protest going on.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, and never
You better
once
not get in my
did I
way.
get a-
Don't get in my way.
Did I get a phone call from you and say, "Hey, Tim, you okay? You know, is everything all right?" You know, but I guess you didn't know, so that's why you didn't call.
No.
No.
Well,
I had Ray texting me at the time, his dates for the weekend. You know, I'm sitting in traffic, you know, wondering if I'm going to get home to my sons and my dog. And I got Ray texting me his dates. You know, he's going to be here, he's going to be there, you know.
well, wasn't he mad he left tickets for someone?
Yeah.
I think I know who it was.
Yeah,
Anyway.
right. These tickets he says, right? They come with a 2-drink minimum. So when you know, even if it's a free ticket, you're still spending. So each person, they charge you like $16 a drink in these shitholes that he plays.
When we went to that one place, it was $11 for a beer.
Yeah, what did we spend that night? We had to spend close to
A lot of money.
$800-900.
I had at least $66 just in beer.
And how long did he make us wait? Like we waited through the worst comedians ever.
He was like last out of 10.
Right. 10 bad comedians. And then you get
Horrible.
and
The
then you
worst.
get Ray DeVito. Like that's the payoff? Ray DeVito? Are you kidding me?
Listen, this kid DeVito me enough. I'm done with the DeVito. I'm done with all this bullshit. You know what? And then he's gonna go on at 4:35. You know what? Fuck him. Fuck his mother, his sister, his cousin. I don't give a fuck. He can
We
eat
all
a dick.
know that the best part of that night was Manny, right? Because
Yeah.
there was empty seats in the back, and she was giving lap dances, and that's no.
Well,
bullshit.
she definitely gave a lap dance.
And I was offered, but I like Manny and shit, but I mean,
She gave a lap dance that night. That's a fact, Jack.
she's one hell of a driver too, man.
And Guns had about 10 Manhattan.
Who are you talking about?
Guns.
I had never heard of him.
Guns had a lot of drinks. Guns eats the Manhattans, right? Manhattans? Yeah, pretty sure Manhattans.
It's a fag drink, man.
It just maybe. I don't even know. But
Yeah,
anyway, I'm
at
actually at the end of my rope right now.
No. You fucked up my day. You're gonna stay now.
I fucked up your day.
Yes, you did.
Your day. Your
I was
day.
just gonna relax. I had a wonderful morning. Like I told you, a wonderful.
When I talked to you too, you should have said, "Listen, you're gonna fuck up my day. I'm not doing it." And then I would have 3 hours to find somebody.
She came here at like 6 a.m, and I was falling asleep. And when we woke up, we had a wonderful, wonderful day. And then I see that I had to do a podcast with you.
That's right.
And now I feel like
I see you on Brennan. I see you on BYB. I see you everywhere. I see you on Clown Town. You're a big Clown Town guy.
Yep.
You're all over the place. You're a butterfly.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's on me. I don't know why you do this shit, man. I really don't. Why you doing?
Somewhere deep down you like it. I think somewhere deep down you like it.
I'm not making money from it, so what do I?
I'm not making money either. It's costing me money.
What is it with me? Is it my ego? Do I have a big ego? Or I have something to prove?
I don't think it's ego. I don't think I'm doing it for ego. Basically, it's a hobby that's not bad for me. Everything that I like to do is bad for me, except this. You understand?
Right. Well, it's bad for me to do this because
drinking, all this other shit, all the bullshit. It's all bad for me. This is not bad for me. Michaela, Timmy, I think, he lost a friend, He's a little down.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. It didn't hit me till I got the phone call.
What the fuck you saying, Bentley?
Monday morning, and it didn't hit me till like last night.
Will we turn into the Golden Girls?
You tell Bentley.
Bentley just called me a Golden Girl?
When he sees me in person, then
what?
Then talk. All right? Because when he sees me in person, he's so nice.
I'll listen. I'm not gonna have
I love him, this and that. Theo Hanks.
I'm not gonna have you disgrace Bentley. Bentley's my friend.
Theo Hanks, another one, man. I saved a man's life. Not even a text or a thank you. Nothing. I saved his fucking life, man.
You know what's funny? Theo Hank was here 10 to 5, giving me shit. Let's go. Go on. Let's go. And since then, he hasn't been back.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys have no respect for me. Bentley.
I think Bentley's just breaking balls. He's a good guy, man. Seriously.
Listen, man. He does not like me deep down inside. I know it.
I don't like you deep down inside.
All right. Then don't say
I'm kidding.
Don't be a fucking phone. Don't be a phony, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't be a phony.
I'm kidding.
I was so offended, man. Like they were going out for steaks. Not that I was. Listen, my teeth are so fucked up. I can't even eat a steak. I would rather fucking. He could have invited me, man. But he was with Melton and he was with the sorcerer. The
sorcerer's a dick.
Right. It's it's just insulting to me, man. On every level, there's just no respect. So
I'm sure when he sees you, he'd apologize. If that's how you take it.
I don't want his apology, man. I really don't.
You just rather be mad about it. Sometimes you just rather be mad about it.
$100 in my Venmo would be sufficient enough.
Wow. Okay. We don't grift on this show. This ain't a grifting show.
Listen, I am 100% kidding around. I love Jason Bentley, man. I love him.
Bentley's
I
all
love
right. I
Tia.
won't stand for no one saying anything about Bentley.
Mario, movie star fingernails, man. I love him.
Fingernails, my man, too.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna end this thing, all right, brother?
You sure?
I appreciate you coming by, and let
Okay.
me know if you wake up and get some
do me a
energy.
favor. I think I need to take a break from all this stuff.
Okay.
So can you not text me and ask me? I'm telling you. Oh,
Listen,
that goes for anybody else though.
Listen to Big Daddy.
I want to be left alone. All right?
Listen to me.
Leave me alone.
Next week is Harley Quinn. I have KB, Lady KB already. Okay.
Right.
The week after that is 4th of July weekend. There's nothing.
Right.
And then the week after that is Chad Zumock. Sad I can't stomach the Zumick.
Dude,
And I won't ask you for that one.
How do you?
So now you're free. And then the 19th of July is the race. So the next time I would need anyone would be the 26th. And as of right now, I don't have anyone for the 26th. So
tell you what, book me for the 26th.
Well, I have to see who else. I have to see who my main.
No, you book me. I promise. I promise I'll be here, man. I promise.
Are you gonna bring? You're gonna bring the heat?
I'm not bringing no heat.
Are you doing some material?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just being me, man.
Okay, that'll work. I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah. All right, my brother. Yeah. It was great seeing you. I appreciate you showing up. Everybody, next week is Dr. Harley Quinn. And Monday we'll be there 5 a.m. from Fulton Fish Market. And any last words, brother?
Fuck you and fuck Sam Bibley and his comments, okay? That's my final words, all right?
All right, that's how we're going to end it. Take it easy, people.